Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Kaiju Rampage sleeves are going to be available from Sleeve Chief. Now, there's quite a lot of other things over here on Sleeve Chief's website if you aren't interested in acquiring, cool sleeves like this. They have deck boxes, mats. I'll leave a link down below, and remember, discount code MCO40 will save you on your purchase. Let's pass it on over to Market Watch. MCO40. Make sure you guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more content. And hey, leave a comment down below when you be walking away with a booster pack as per usual. So, Malice Hype Train. Yeah, we've heard that one quite a lot lately, but we're just checking in on how Firewall Singularity has been holding up. I mean, you had a lot of sales on the 15th. Holy crap. Yeah, you moved 3 that day. And, it's actually quite funny to me that, your Starlight Rares have fallen down this hard. But once again, if you're looking at something and you're like, oh, hey, we can very easily make this in the deck, it is another piece. You have so many other Firewall Dragons out here that you can mess around with in terms of the combo pieces. But, okay, I mean, 36 is your lowest here, and you trail up to 41, 45. It's a little bit before you hit 50, but I would not be surprised to see, just more of the hype train coming through here and doing its thing. Splash Mage has also been on the upward movement here, which is very interesting that they have managed to somehow get a Ghost from the Past card down to 36 listings, which is kind of mind-boggling to me out here. All real things considered, Ghost from the Past and Ghost from the Past 2 have so many quantities in circulation. To see something out here from that, era reaching these low of points is kind of insane to me, especially when they have managed to make this a $4 card. All right, like on the bare minimum. Congratulations. All of your Splash Mage buyouts that you've been seeing here are actually insane to me as a person. And I mean, you can tell over the last couple of days, you've had a very good set of movements across the board with this card. So once again, it's a free Cyberse revive. It is 2 Cyberse monsters to make it, but those are all going to be free to get the extra body on the field. And then, yeah, okay, you get locked in the Cyberse. But, as a stepping stone for the deck, this actually looks pretty inviting. So, hey, guess what? Yeah, I didn't think I would see Splash Mage go up, but here we have. Check in on the Danger Monster. I don't know why people are so fascinated with the Danger Monsters. It's something else to me, but 41s. Bigfoots are a nice $6 for the original copies on up to 7s. Tsuchinokos are like 5s. Mothmen, $3. OG Nessies, like $2. Your Jackalopes are 4s as well, and Chupacabras are like 2s, and Thunderbirds are coming in sub $2 as well. Your danger cards are not in any real danger right now. Like, they did a good job. I mean, I get when these came out, the danger cards were like physically insane on the secondary, but things have changed over time. Ogopogo being one of the worst ones now. Yeah, you have decent reprints on these. They've done a good job keeping them in circulation, and just looking at the overall state of your danger cards for how things are going, I don't foresee. I mean, Nessie's like the only real one, and even so, with this thing getting bought out literally last month, we've had repopulations actually happen. All right. Dynamist. I don't know what people's fascination with Dynamist cards are in general. Because, you just do a search for this, and the entire Dynamist core is nothing. Like, even Rex that you just saw a couple seconds ago, yeah, these are 12 cents, 15 cents. I could see a world where we do get some Dynamist support in, maybe months down the line here. Maybe. Or maybe in the next 2 years. But if you're looking at a Dynamist core, this is, once again, not real money out here. I love to see cheap cards as much as the next person. Breakthrough Skill. Original prints. 31 listings. That's a little bit ominous. I see first eds are like 35s that sold. Maybe it's just one person at a play set. Some light plays in 19s, the 25ers. It does look like here you're looking at about $16 to $17 for unlims, which I guess is fine, but then, you start to bump on up here. I see 22 for a Portuguese, which is not the worst thing in the world here, and then 31. So, yeah, these do accelerate up. Wow. Breakthrough Skill being that original. I really wish you could activate this from the hand, but I mean, hey, the Banish from the Graveyard still is pretty decent. Your Ultras, like $3. Shatterfoils, $1. Premium Golds, $1. Looks like all copies of Breakthrough Skill definitely, looks like these have been going up a little bit. Interesting. I didn't think I'd see Breakthrough Skill almost hitting 50 cents is the cheapest. Yeah, that's interesting to see. Okay. Colossal Fighter. You gotta love Edison. We've been just enjoying watching this card do the horizontal, I can't afford this price tag. As of filming this, I mean, sure, 8.5 was still your last sold listing, but hey, good news, they've come down for the $400 that they once were, right? Well, we're more affordable now. 300 big ones. Oh, you know, this is just hilarious to watch. I'm very curious to know how this will continue to handle in the future here, because this is stupid, in my opinion. Oh, what else got? Blackwing, Armed Wing. I love all these damaged copies. You know, it still amazes me. Somebody just paid $32, $30, $13. Wow. You know, just to get an Armed Wing these days, it's still like a lot of money. That's actually hilarious to me. Your other Armed Wings Legendary Collection, $7, $5. I mean, you have rares and commons. You have rares for $1. You also have commons down here for 40 cents. Like, wow, you really are spending that much money for an original print of these cards. I like laughing at the market as much as the next person, but like, that's crazy. Arrive in Light. I don't know why this card has like the listings it has right now, because I figure we should be getting a reprint for this soon, but right now Arrive in Light is sitting at like $4, and its sale data isn't like the craziest. You're typically turning over 1 to 2 a day for this card. I mean, once again, it's a one-of out here for, you know, your synchro decks, depending on, you know, the pile of dedication that you want to go through for the combo pieces. But that's an interesting one to see. Oh boy, Joker's Night. Y'all remember King's Court, right? Y'all remember the hype train that we initially had out here for this stuff. This stuff, in my opinion, was still some of the coolest design cards that we had. But 15-15-8, yeah, your last sale was on the 10th. These, what amazes me most though is these are still like $10. I don't know. I see 7s now, but you had sales in the near mint category. Huh. That's an interesting one. And you know, this thing has not had a reprint. That's the thing I'm most curious about, is are we ever going to see a reprint? Well, I assume we will see a reprint of this, but you know, King's Court, it's been that long, truthfully, since this has been out. Oh yeah, the Spooky Dogwood. Oh yeah, I remember my secret rares, 17s, 15s. Yeah, this is, the fact that this is actually heading up to the $20 mark, I think is actually the most hilarious thing actually happening right now. I am very curious to see where this actually will go. Your Larts are also heading on up now, which is kind of stupid too. Somebody just spent $30 on one. I love this game some days. Yeah, Larts have hit the $10 mark. And then, of course, remember, you can get all the other versions in the world. You don't have to have the Lart. Your gold rares, even though they're a little bit meh, are like 30 cents. Sure. It's always about that high rarity, prestigious version. Astro Kribos, I'm still just watching this card since it's, you know, decided I wanted to do a spinaroo, dipperoo down here for the, what was it? The shark support that we had. A lot more people are kind of looking at this going, oh, okay, you know, we can do things here. As a filming, you're still sitting about $5, $6 across the board for this card. Once again, just kind of keep an eye on it. Now, this is stupid. Silo Hat Trick, we have reached 10 listings, and you are officially at $30. Man, boy, oh boy, I bet you wish you bought this one. This was $11. Yeah, that's over double its value over time. But I mean, hey, once again, you know, an illusion deck being able to have multiple levels and negates with this, strange, right? It's almost like this was destined to actually happen. And then, oh, some One Piece out here. You know what? The alt arts. People really, really love their One Piece. It's just interesting to me just to see, you know, like the value that you see out here in some of these cards, especially, you know, when you start to get into like the alt art department out here with some of this stuff. But, well, you gotta love the evolving market. So, what do you guys think about everything? Please leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here later today, guys. patrons. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.